Hey YouTube, JW, and another edition of Retro Knives for you here today. May look a little bit different. I'm using a different camera. My Nikon has been sent back to them for service and repair, so I'm using my wife's Samsung, so we'll see. Anyway, today's retro knife is another buck fixed blade, another classic. It was one of the original 6 buck knives that came out, 61 to 67 period. You had the 102 Woodsman, the 103 Skinner, which is what we've got here. The 105 Pathfinder, 118 Personal, 120 General, and then the 116 Caper. I've already covered the Buck 119 and the Bucklight in this series. This knife, from the date code there, looks like it's from about 2008 maybe. It's not a very old model. There you go. It's in real good shape though, and I got it at a real reasonable price. And comes with this leather type sheath, which looks similar to the Buck 119 I had. I would show it in comparison, but I actually sold it to a buddy of mine. I really like the Skinner type blade design, you know, that kind of comes from the Nesmith style of knife. It's got the really upswept blade pattern for skinning, and I really enjoy this type of knife and this size of knife. You can see overall there what we've got, and then the blade is relatively short. So what we've got here is just another classic example of an American icon, the Buck 103. I've never personally used a Buck 103 to skin game, but from what I understand it works very well. I'm pretty sure this is 420 stainless steel. Some of the older Bucks have better steel, but overall the 420 it seems to hold an edge pretty well. And really, out of the Buck lineup, the fixed blade line, this one is probably my favorite, the Buck 103. I just like the size of it. A lot of people complain about the handles of a Buck, and you know, with it being as slick as what it is, it's still grippy. You know, so. You can see this is a pretty good example. Another classic retro knife, American classic, the Buck 103 Skinner. Thanks for watching.